It's the second coming of the world, motherfuckers. Get back at it, man. I'm back at it. I'm back clapping these white faggots, trash baggins.
Yeah. Been a long time coming downtown. I said the world's trying to track me like a GPS. The government don't like me and they need me dead. Close ears listen to my CD next. Other artists want me gone so they feed me stress. Hoping I might fail so you could beat me check. You see me making moves and you think it's easy street. Remove the wool from your eyes and you can see me weep. I'm starving in my rents, doing barely eating weeks, asleep in months. I'm surprised he didn't take me when the Reaper come. The preacher's gun was loaded when retreats were numbed. Mask your head and save yourself, that's what they teach the nuns. And they say that God is all you need, I say they need the love. Cause even if the soul is in the body, you still need the touch. When did the world change? Since when is we tough? I'm trying to bring the peace to us while impeaching Trump.
When the hatred of the world ceased to exist, and man no longer lay down his life for selfishness, love and peace will conquer and clip the wings of evil and unjust. You see?
Alright, hold up for a second, let me ease it up. If they split us down the middle, it's raising all hell. They call you snowflakes and they hope you all melt. Black, white, or purple, I hope you're all well. Cause what divides a cop from a villain? When it turns to all shells. Pick ours, money, hard bars and cold cells. Probably gang initiation, blue and red in all jails. Probably mamas calling pallbearers. But at the end of each wave, all we have is ourselves. And tax cuts to the rich probably wouldn't scar wealth. Yeah, it probably wouldn't scar wealth. People talking, people chatting, I'm just rapping on these tracks. And then I'm back and statin after statin, it's Manhattan. I'll be in the stool trying to make it classic. Shout out to my dad, girl, and mom, yo, I'm at it.
Man was joining in.
Fucking rockin' cause I got it when I jot it every time I make the pop.
There's my mind's always been on one thing.
I got one dream, that's to come clean. Cause I talk heat, talk fiends in the trunk, B. I got it,
It's being his. You know, to me, that will be heaven at last.
Yeah, life goes on, but it's hard to stay focused. Looking at your grave and my tears start flowing. Soul and chest feeling like they're both ripped open. Going through the motions and I'm going through the bullshit. You're supposed to be with me at my shows. You're supposed to be the one with me through my woes. Story of my life through the highs and through the lows. But I watched you turn cold and I had to let you go.
He's so long trash.
Dance with the motherfucker on this track. I got bands in this motherfucker back in black. Take a chance on the motherfucker chance to rap. Cause the man is back, they gon' demand me back. I got weak motherfuckers trying to hold me down. If I succeed, motherfuckers think they know me now. I'm a bomb motherfucker on your whole week sound. Eating carb after carb, you just whole week black. DT coming back and I know you gotta love that. I'll turn your petty little wave to a bloodbath. Smoking, and you know I gotta puff that. If there's a hater in the building, tell them fuck that. Now weak motherfuckers trying to stop my shine. Y'all are beat motherfuckers trying to jock my rhymes. Tell them like I'm Joe Budden, better stop my time.
Stop my time, 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 I'm not rapping. Stop my time.
Out in Jersey, we play ball till our backs hurt. And probably fought half the town when we passed words. We had battles on the courts and I would win every one of them. 3-0 them, we chosen, even on the track, there ain't no runners up. Y'all don't hear me. This the sound of cold winters out of Jersey. This the sound of hot summers out of Jersey. This the sound of lost kids, dirt cheap, hustle bags of dirt weed, hide hitters for that dirt deed. And if we're playing 21, somehow we'd all wind up with 30. And copping on a Palmer at the store when we were thirsty. but it all ended, can't be mended. All we have now is remembrance, and it's foolish to think that this shit would last forever. After one mixtape where that boy remembered 7, everything that I remembered severed. So now I write this open letter with the chosen feather, me and my spliff that we hold together. I'm really used to saying Short Shack forever, but now I'm out here with the Look crew, me and my brother Good too. And every song I whip up in the kitchen is like cooked food. Cause we plotting with elastibars. I take a nug and pass the jar. Life left me bruises, but I banded scars. And I'm with Pedro rolling hand cigars, rapping white, no Asher off. I pass the club but laugh at y'all. I can ride my bike without no fucking handlebars. I'm trying to cash in on my chips like a poker table. It's kinda hard to prophesize when you're rolling with the broken stable. I'm self-aligned till I die, till I get that steady pay, till I get my fetty straight. Tell the industry to fuck itself for all the times that let me wait. Yeah, let's go. They call me Sam Smith, cause I'm the only one. They call me Elvis if you getting lonely some. I've seen mothers cry for their only sons. I've seen blood spilled on the holy rug. I've seen black days where the cronies front. I've often had days where they hold me up. At the end of the world, it's really only us. I stay away from beef and bologna lunch. On fire on these beats, it's like a phobia. DT, more dope than a fucking opium. Putting salt in the game like a sodium. Every time I drift off, I'm in utopia. Man, this sample's so ill, you could probably hold the drums. I was born when Bill Clinton was the president. I was born in NY, that's benevolence. Back when Donald Trump was still a resident. Billy Crystal was a therapist. I need peace in hell. Tenacious D, I'm getting devilish. I'll sell $1,000 to Rick Ross, then I could be forever rich. Boy, don't fuck with my intelligence. Next to God, I'm the second best. So hit the deck like Inspector Deck. My pencil shreds like written test. This that Mr. D's, boy, cause I like a lady in distress. And in this dress, was it me or was it her that took the ball and intercept? In the roll like intersect, then mounted like it's Everest. I guess I'll never know, cause I gotta see the evidence. Yeah, I gotta see the evidence. Say my name and I'm in it, you'll get played in a minute. For the fame and the riches, throw grenades in the ditches. Bring the blade while you're swimming and fillet all you fishes. Boy, I'm trying to get a face tat like the same one as Stitches. So when I take the mask off, they'll be ashamed to have witnessed. So keep my game at your business. I aim on you snitches, put the flame to you bitches. Cause if you're really trying to rap, that's like a plane when it's drizzling. It's like if A-Rod is pitching, stick to third base where you lame fuckers picked it. They tryna say I'm whack, every day I come and represent. You would think I'm heaven sent, all these rappers hesitant. Cause they ashamed of the evidence. Yeah, they ashamed of the evidence. Tryna say I'm whack, every day I come and represent. You would think I'm heaven sent, all these rappers hesitant. Cause they ashamed of the evidence. Yeah, they ashamed of the evidence. Tryna say I'm whack, every day I come and represent. Yeah, they ashamed of the evidence. Boy, got bars like super troopers. I shovel that shit like a pooper scooper. Bop, 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 straight through the Ruger. Diving underwater like use a scuba. Devil with his horns, I could use a tuba. Leaving out the party, I could use a Uber. Mr. Mac Man with a new maneuver. Hit you with the smack cam, you could lose your tooth, sir. Boom, 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 like I want you in my room. Teenage wasteland, kinda like the Who. Despicable as fuck, kinda like I'm Gru. El Capitan, like I'm number 2. They tryna say I'm whack, every day I come and represent. You would think I'm heaven sent, all these rappers hesitant. Cause they ashamed of the evidence. Yeah, they ashamed of the evidence. Tryna say I'm whack, every day I come and represent. You would think I'm heaven sent, all these rappers hesitant. Cause they ashamed of the evidence. Yeah, they ashamed of the evidence. Tryna say I'm whack, every day I come and represent. Yeah, they ashamed of the evidence. Alright, take 3. I'll stop fucking around now. There can only be one take 3 ever, so I think we should get this one. No more fucking around. Sticks and stones. Let's go.
Peace on the track.
So don't you try and gas me up like the Michelin Man. You smell the sex and candy, you're a kid in the van. It's no Green Day, but good riddance to them. It's something unforgettable, the time of your life. I'm like Holyfield's here, I'ma die in the mic. I'm like an Amazon worker in China at night. Cause metaphorically I jump while I'm climbing new heights. I ain't never falling off like when you ride a new bike. But you might, that's no helmet, I'm killing it, no selling. You give up on your dreams, then fuck it and oh well it. Swim in deep water, but then you don't dwell it. That's so selfish and so jealous. But me, I'm like a sundial. It's my time to shine. And I ain't never switching sides like the Verizon guy. My eyes are wide, my vibes are tribe. I called the quest, he said we could all die today if Fife could die. That's why I glide the sky. Only reels at my table when I slice the pie. When I slice the pie. Sticks and stones can't break my bones, and the words can't fuck with me. You piss and moan about all your woes, but you're too blind to see. If you lift this wall, it'll fill your soul, and success will never leave. Sticks and stones can't break my bones, and the words can't fuck with me. You piss and moan about all your woes, but you're too blind to see. If you lift this wall, it'll fill your soul, and success will never leave. Sticks and stones, got sticks and stones, I got sticks and stones, got sticks and stones. I love my girl and my brothers that I chose to keep around me. Eliminated snakes when they were throwing ether around me. Now I'm sleeping soundly, but my whiskey bong rip is why the preachers hound me. They like, what about your past? You wanna be like your father? Yes I do, and carry on and never weep in the sorrow. But the way I go about it, that's a deep conundrum. Till I make her prouder of me, I'll just sleep with the hunger. Let the rain drench down, I find peace in the thunder. I'm like a black belt janitor, I'm kicking the shit. I'll be hitting the mix and ripping the fix. A day to remember, that's like a stick to a brick. I keep my head up, Pac, thanks for giving the gift. These haters keep their head low like they're licking a dick. But if you keep your head low, I'm probably kicking it in, kid. Sticks and stones can't break my bones, and the words can't fuck with me. You piss and moan about all your woes, but you're too blind to see. If you lift this wall, it'll fill your soul, and success will never leave. Sticks and stones can't break my bones, and the words can't fuck with me. You piss and moan about all your woes, but you're too blind to see. If you lift this wall, it'll fill your soul, and success will never leave. Sticks and stones, got sticks and stones, I got sticks and stones, got sticks and stones. Sticks and stones, got sticks and stones, got sticks and stones, got sticks and stones. Keep your hopes up high and your head down low. Every time you see a cop, you like the head brown nose. When you say my name, you should expect hound's nose, and sounds close to make your face turn red like a dead clown's nose. But if that clown's still alive, I'ma pound him in and Nick Dog and regulate like it's around the rim. Ain't no emo, you'll get cut up, lay your body for the rub tug, pull the Ninja Turtle nunchuck. I should really shut the fuck up, cause my album ain't supposed to be what I once was. I'm trying to spread the peace and one love, but sometimes I dig my roots like Black Thought, big and pun up. Super lyrical, I got the flow like a sump pump. They tried to bury Paul Bear, but Undertaker had him dug up. And that's kinda how I'm feeling about this downtown killer. Feeling like a G, cause my found sounds illa. Sticks and stones can't break my bones, and the words can't fuck with me. You piss and moan about all your woes, but guarantee you by the end of the week you'll be in rehab. And I hope you know it's making me mad, cause you don't see the opportunities that we have. 8 years of you on the dope, how could you relapse? I understand that addiction's a disease and you need bags, but you gave off the hope that you could stay off the dope. You finally got a job for the pace that you go. You finally got a home, got a place you can go. And when my dad passed away, that's when you stayed here the most. You stayed here and coped through the hospitals, the funerals. Your cousin died, I stood with you, sober through all that. I start to think you're bulletproof. It's like a miracle he's cured. How the fuck's he pulling through? But now you're back up on the needle and it makes you feel deceitful. I might put up a front like I ain't hurt, but I bleed too. You're my brother and I need you. Keep telling me you're over it, keep telling me you're fine. Keep shielding people's eyes, make it know that we're not blind. I seen you overdosed and wanna see you comatose, and in the morning see your ghost. I lost too many people, I don't think that I could cope. Keep telling me you're over it when I know you're broke. When I know you're broke. I spent my whole career talking about my boy's addiction, so I won't spit another bar about it, that's prescriptions. Metaphorically, what if I killed every beat but I never had a witness? If life was just a movie, we're just cast members in it, and money wasn't real and you never had to spend it. What if your man's lips are red but you never even kissed it? You spaz out, think about it, then your body starts to fidget. I said I'm gifted from the kitchen where gimmicks are mimicked like prescriptions. So keep telling your son that you're putting down the bottle, and keep on telling us that we ain't hopeless by tomorrow, and keep on telling me that addiction ain't hereditary. It's very scary and heaven staring, dimensions vary. Couldn't mention addiction if I didn't mention Gary. Rest in peace to you, uncle. I hope you're living good, I hope you're living right. No more clouded consciousness, just clouds in the sky. Everything is 2020, everything is near in sight. Keep telling me you're over it, keep telling me you're fine. Keep shielding people's eyes, make it know that we're not blind. I seen you overdosed, I wanna see you pouring broken in the morning, see a ghost. I lost too many people, I don't think that I could cope. Keep telling me you're over it when I know you're broke. When I know you're broke. It's kicked. I'm up in Wildwood in a shady motel, thinking about my hooks and how my shit won't sell. I walked on the beach but I found no shells. It was raining anyway, pack it in, oh well. I see a lot of hoodies in this cold old town. A lot of haters push me but I won't go down. I'm back at the boardwalk, there's no one around. And if you're copping my tape, we callin' that a dope sale. Wildwood and this man just took another man's girl, so they might throw down. But if he knocks his ass out and the cops come, I won't tell. No, I won't tell. I hit the YY, go right to the shelf. For one black, 1 mile, 1 high, 1 L. I play some riff raff, I like his vibe zone out. I've been smoking all day and I might slow down. Been drinking all day and I might slow down. Fuck that shit, I'm inside those realms. I wanna sell out a show on a boardwalk in Wildwood and make sure the fans all pleased. But if you're standing there watching, watch the tram car please. Watch the tram car please, watch the tram car please. Talking up my girl, I don't do one-liners. 4 years in the game, I don't do one-nighters. Rockin' major league kid, you rock minor. Catch me with a milkshake at the doo-wop diner. Wildwood, Wildwood, see the sign by the beach. Wildwood, Wildwood, feel the sunshine and heat. Wildwood, Wildwood, sand collapses in the street, and your soul's at your feet, veins collapsing underneath. When the waves start crashing and the sun goes down, roller coaster's still running and it's dark. Close town, say goodbye to Wildwood. Yeah, you gotta say goodbye to Wildwood. Yeah, When the Ferris wheel's spinning and the drugs go down, my heart's still pumping in a fucking ghost town. Say goodbye to Wildwood, yeah, you gotta say goodbye to Wildwood, yeah. I ain't been here since 10th grade prom, but the man is back. Wildwood, kick savage raps. I don't need no reminders to think you're whack. Tryna eat at that Donna pink Cadillac. I just hope you came prepared though. New rap, the Jordans, fuck around and cop a pair of those. The way my girl flips her hair though, it ain't even fair though. Make you stop and stare though. And the way I win a prize that you would think I'm at the fair, whoa. Now I'm sounding like you other rappers. Let me flip it to another chapter. Get on a tram car and fucking Ghost Rider while you love it laughter. Hey, I heard you were in Wildwood, like I'm Flow Rider. Even though it's Jersey Shore, no reality show. This reality flow, unlike the rest of these suckers in the hip-hop game. Underneath the boardwalk, how's your lip lock game? Oh, you rip-on sane. I got a hotel room and big old chain. DT till I die, that's one single name. I win those games, knock down a couple bottles, ain't no rip-off game. Hurricane Sandy, that's when things all changed. Flood came and wrecked, everything's all raised. I came and I saw, that means it's jigsaw lames. I'm on my Wildwood and chill, everything's all great. When the waves start crashing and the sun goes down, roller coaster still running in this thug closed town. Say goodbye to Wildwood, yeah, you gotta say goodbye to Wildwood, yeah. When the Ferris wheel's spinning and the drugs go down, my heart's still pumping in a fucking ghost town. Say goodbye to Wildwood, yeah, you gotta say goodbye to Wildwood, yeah.
I'm going to be available anywhere you see my name on the marquee, and you can ride Space Mountain all night long for Edo if you're 18 years old or over. Woo!
That's the world champion, the one, the only, Ric Flair. We're coming right back.
I'm back in the field while I'm packing the steel, switching in lanes while I'm having the feels. Shout out to Jesus just for grabbing the wheel. I'm looking at life like, man, is this real? Day after day, I just scan for appeals. A problem with will, then your can get peeled. Yeah, your plans can get spilled. Yeah, the cannon get real. Nah, like a photo, the cannon get real. In my heart, I just feel what a mannequin feels. It's empty inside. Since my dad went to heaven, I'm just sketching this penman just to make him proud of me while he's up there with legends. Till I'm sitting next to him and I'm nudging the reverend. Addiction is hereditary. I just hope I don't get it like a spider with venom. I'm here to share my 3 points like a prism, like point 1. I'm here to spill my soul in ink but never ever make confessions. In point 2, my grandfather, real father, Uncle Joey, Grandpa Joey is up in heaven, I can't forget him. In point 3, fear is non-existent, it'll kill you if you let it, and cripple all the moves you make. That shit's just pathetic. That's why you find me writing songs, finding beats with the bottle right beside of me, fulfilling what I'm trying to be. Cause really I'm the dying breed that all these people trying to be. And I spy with my little eye all the lies you tried to hide from me. Cause had my family still alive to me, but deep inside they died to me. Cause we ain't spoken years, so how the fuck's that still alive to me? I'm just showing y'all a different side of me, like mugshots, or when you flip the record side to B. Hey, shout out to the lands, from Chains Garden down to China Sea. There's really no dividing me, like overdosing on some vitamins. I'm the Iron Man, check the irony. I'm probably just rambling like the Allman Brothers. I'm a random man, me and my lady walking hand to hand. I buy her Birkins while we're living grand to grand, but for now I buy her Perkins with my cash in hand. I think she loves me cause I have a plan to head the record labels, grab the man that went and shammed all the real lyricists that never rapped again. Like damn it said, hey, how the industry just puts a knife through your master plan and says it's garbage like a bag of Glad. I'm so thankful for the time I had with dad, cause many people never had had a dad. So even though I'm furious and pissed off that God had to grab his hand, I have to reevaluate and realize he had a plan. I'll be haunted by these memories, the dead and past. I'm Jim Carrey cause I tend to mask. You fucking with me, you'll get shredded in half like a paper from the pen and pad in the effing lab. Get 'em tabs. Tried to be myself again, but my soul is just empty and I'm gone. Tried to call my brother up, but he just did another drug, he's gone. Tried to call my father back, but he's been laid and gone, the rest he's gone. Tried to call my homies up, but we ain't even spoken months, they're gone. I lay paralyzed as the devil holds me down. He scratched me with his claws and told me not to make a sound, not a whisper out my mouth. In my head I'm screaming loud. I look into his eyes and I'm trying not to drown. He whispers in my soul that success is not allowed. Now you're in my clutch and I would never let you out. That family looking up to you, you'll never make them proud. I claw to rip his horns off, I think my time is now. Tried to be myself again, but my soul is just empty and I'm gone. Tried to call my brother up, but he just did another drug, he's gone. Tried to call my father back, but he's been laid and gone, the rest he's gone. Tried to call my homies up, but we ain't even spoken months, they're gone.
And do you know what it feels like to wake up every morning and know that you'll never see your best friend again, and everybody asks, how you doing? And you say, fine. You have to lie and hide it. I'd say that feels pretty shitty, but it feels great to be the fucking man.
Fire in a circle as he sends me down to hell. I'm holding on to life, but he's got me in his spell. I believed in God and he told me to excel, but the devil is depression. Depression is a jail. Scratches on my back, clearly from the devil's nails. Nail inside a coffin and you need me to prevail. No one's here to save you in the pit down where you fell. So come and say goodbye to me, I'm bidding my farewell. There's nothing left to steal when you're taking what you own. There's nothing that you're owed when you won't pick up the phone. God's children hand in hand, I'm the one that's been disowned. You need them in your mold, you can't make it on your own. Orchestrated every step while you're living in the dome. Watching people die while we're losing all control. Slap me to my knees as I'm breaking all my bones. Put your hands together, we're just doing what we're told. Try to be myself again, but my soul is just empty and I'm gone. Tried to call my brother up, but he just did another drug, he's gone. Tried to call my father back, but he's been laid and gone, the rest he's gone. Tried to call my homies up, but we ain't even spoken months, they're gone. What happens when you fall is just a message when you grow. What happens when you die, that's just something we don't know. Water, meat, and land's the only thing I call my home. I'll sit here till my death as I'm searching for my bow. Rapid fire, then I smack like a pitching machine. I'm like an unfed pit, I'm vicious and mean. Like when the Yankees chew tobacco, I spit with my team. Irony, I got insomnia, I'm living my dreams. A lot of rappers missing legs, they stick to the lean. I'm more like Rondo in the flip of 15, cause I stick with the green, I mean I split with the green. Plus I'm Irish like Danny, better stick with the green. Boy, I'm irate, cause you're staring at my plate. I'm so hungry, if the gods fed me 5 steaks, I'd probably ask for more, then flip shit like a primate. Since day one, you've been sleeping on me. I've been getting my rhymes straight. Your time's up, my time's now like John Cena. Give a fuck what the time say. We could all die today, so I'm feeling like why wait? Sky's the limit like I'm Biggie, I'm just hoping I fly safe. You know it's bad when the cops the one raising the crime rate. After all the shit I saw, shit was making my mind fade. I realized I had a canvas, I was struggling to find paint. But now it's paintball guns through your soul and your body. I could body Ed Sheeran, every artist getting body. It feels like record labels trying to tell me what I'll not be. They work at UPS, these record labels trying to box me like Rocky. But what I net could bring you ice, I ain't fucking talking hockey. All these labels trying to block me, like Barracuda with the proxy. They sloppy, like Toppy. They speaking sloppy toppy. They trying to shock me like I'm Topsy. Look it up, that be over your head. The fray in 06. I gotta play my cards right, I'm yelling go fish. These trends won't live long, like a store-bought goldfish. I know you never saw this coming and you're kinda feeling hopeless, but I was coming from the back, like your girl when her throat itched.
Been in the lab all night, started drinking from a flask. They would wonder where I was, like they even had to ask. In my zone is where I stay, medicating every day. Toying with these rappers, all I see is child's play. A bunch of little Chuckies without the cheese, quick to run into the trap, get murked with ease. It's been a long time coming, like your girlfriend's needs. You couldn't split the bitch, David, so she's spitting your seeds. Okay. Let me get back to this music. Influence to do with the Chi-Town was on that bullshit. What you thought I fell off? That my game was slipping? Sit your ass on that bench, Uncle Coach, you pippin'. Industry full of fakes, brainwashing the masses. And the youngest follow blindly like they lost their glasses. One thing you'll never see is me kissing asses. Genesis independent, I don't need your passes. I put that on my mom, may she rest in peace. I'm here to take over with no sound from the police.
Jimmy, I'm so proud of you. You're 13 years old and you finally made it to your bar mitzvah.
Well, Nana, for me it was always about the bars. I always said, there's a mitzvah, let me throw some bars on them. I just want to throw bars and bars and bars on everything. I knew this chick named Roxanne, but I don't fuck with the police. Gave her the sting like the singer, put her hand up like police. I told her, shh, it's Gwen Stefani, no doubt, and I'm telling her don't speak. Like when Killah won the title, boy, I been great. I could say something cliche, like I got bars like an inmate. I'd rather say you're getting stabbed, Steve Irwin in a Stingray. It's a tough time, it calls for more love and less hate. But what's on the radio gives headaches like lead paint. I swear these rappers been gay like neck pains. This my first project since the tragedy. There's things I gotta set straight, like Ted Williams home runs when they're flying at a Fenway. For those that don't know me, I've been playing shows in 10th grade. I used to have a bigger circle, but I cut off all the dead weight, like Jen Craig. I got a couple top tiers that I like to make my pen mate. Maybe bring these boys to college, show them everything my pen states. But I ain't playing well with others like the game on the red tape. Shit, I mean the red album. I'm trying to give my girl a ring, get a limousine and step out 'em. While you play around with thoughts and probably DM your ex Malcolm. Will the real MCs please stand up? I got a head count 'em, then murk every one of them until I get my death count up. Hold up, let me switch it up like Paris Hilton and a next style. My boy went back to rehab, we really want the best out of him. Remove yourself, insert yourself, you can see the best outcome. I got these voices in my head like you better make the best album. You lay low for a minute, now you really gotta press out 'em. Let the words speak for you, and then you let the rest out 'em. Ever since my car was repoed, I guess I'm kinda stressed out some. But I don't really care, it's motivation plus it's just mental. It's inspired me to write these songs and get some checks out 'em. Yo man, I'm just trying to make this album as best as possible. I'm trying to make actual records with actual choruses and shit, but I can't seem to escape the fucking bars, man. All I want to do is show these people the wordplay, and I gotta fucking do it. I hope it's coming across. I'm going back in one more time, man. I gotta show these motherfuckers what I do. It's time to show them that I rap, dog, once again. Hear the lyrics spat off from the punctured pen. I take the cap off and cap off, I'll punch them in. I get your arms and your legs, you left stumps for limbs. Even if I was a sex addict, I'm mad at fucks to give. I'm wearing Reeboks in the mall, that means I'm about to pump your lid. My studio be House of Fade, you want a couple trims? My hit made us lump sums, I'ma lump them in. I find a river just to dump them in. I said these trap boys weak and they lack teen spirit and mean lyrics. The fiends heretic, lean clear it. While I'm more edge from Smackdown, cause we spirit. I thought I told these motherfuckers that I smoke them like a Newport. No disrespect, they're too short. But if these fuckers trying to battle me, they too short. And if the ball's in your court, then I think we need a new court, a new ball and a new sport. And while I'm at it, I'll be balling in my hoop shorts. If you ever catch me slipping, that's a blood in a blue Porsche. That's no blood on a new corpse. That's Mr. Ed, but a new horse. That's like Rocky dying in the ring with no true force. And if I feed him magazines, he'll catch my vibe, and I do source. That's all I got for y'all motherfuckers tonight. You go to the next track, I'm sure it'll be bars and bars and bars and bars. Call it bar mitzvah, call it bar mania, call it the fucking drinking bar.
Glenn Beck want us all to die. Bill O'Reilly want us all to die. But real don't die. We something like that in a tissue. I mean we multiply.
They call me B.I.G.G. cause I'm ready to die. You wanna meet me in the sky, you're too heavy to fly. To put it simply, I'm like 2K, your NBA Live. This ain't nothing but a rap album. Usually you get to like track 2, then you back out 'em. I want you all the way through. You think that this a trash album? I'll get the method turn red, then I black out 'em. I'll make sure I give 'em encores, like Hove on the Blackout. I want that album of the year talk, but don't compare me to no trap album. That's like a devil to a god, a clear sky to the fire. It's like Gucci Mane compared to Nas. Damn straight. And that's no diss, it's just my honest attitude. So downtown, I'm kinda close to Baton Rouge. Your brain's a hard drive that I hacked into. Normally I try to keep it simple, rhyme about a pack of brews and tell you all to pass the dudes. But my third eye's open, it's the mouth that I'm rapping through. Since my trust level's gone, can't recommend who to pass it to. So I need you all to concentrate, like oranges and apple juice. All the real don't fade, we just multiply. All the real don't fade, we just multiply. We gon' multiply. We gon' multiply. We gon' multiply. For the past 7 years, I've been grinding with this rap shit. The industry been sleeping on me like a mattress. Tape after tape, even dropped a couple classics. Sure, at first, I mean, my shit was kinda average. Scratchy with the vocals, screaming on the ad-libs. But now I got my boys tighter than a virgin with the ass stick. Okay, Mob Deep, I'm the prodigy, and I'm wreaking havoc. All I ever really wanted was a stage with the shows packed, to keep spitting till the lights go black like Kodak. They used to say, damn, he'll never be nothing, cause he's so whack. Now they say, damn, his flow's so perfect, and he writes his own raps. Yeah, plus him with the woo, and I bet you didn't know that. Most of these new school rappers would consider that a throwback, but this new mumble shit is so trash. I wish that I could go back, but then again I'm so blessed, cause this game's more open. If this the 90s, I probably would've gotten toe tagged, would've killed my ass. But I'm ill enough now to play a show with Mob Deep while I'm taking home the whole bag. And if you never heard of Onyx, then you probably just a whole bag. From the day I started writing, when I caught my first notepad, I had one goal, just to have a couple fans that'll bump this in the whip, just to feel these fucking words when they're drunk or high as shit. And it's all I really want, I want the summer with this shit. All the real don't fade, we just multiply. All the real don't fade, we just multiply. We gon' multiply. We gon' multiply. We gon' multiply. Easy verbiage like Dre, just to show you that I'm nice, dude. Screaming fuck the police like Ice Cube. Got me feeling Big L, mic room and bash bars on your head. Necro butcher with the light tubes. Feeling like I'm Joe Budden, gotta put me in the right mood. Pulling up in a Royce, 5-9s to your chest, then you'll enter the light soon. I said the whole game's crooked, I need no bless 'em. Then run laughing, feeling like I'm Joe L. Stepping on your white sunglasses, drown you in a Chris River. You feel the wrath of puns assets. I got the method, I turn you red man. Inspect your deck then, visit ODB in heaven, and tell them how they turn hip-hop to a joke, like when Trump won the election. Here's a token of advice, you're the only exception. Run DMC and the Beastie Boys turn boom bap to boom rock. Sometimes I wish Big never dropped Who Shot. We might still have him killing tracks with Tupac, but who am I to put the blame on these people like Akon? My underground is digital, so I'm singing the same song. Damn, now I'm losing all control. Got me feeling like K-Dot in a dark room with J-Rock. I'm about to see Killah Cam, cause info's how I'm paid, huh? Tied up in a Brooklyn basement, your girl's purple taped up like a face tuck from Raekwon. That's a double entendre like Max B, cause that's straight bars. But he'll be back soon to melt faces like Gucci with his tattoo. And I don't really speak ill of the dead, but Jerry Heller was a fat Jew. I spray ether when it's needed, like Nas in his tracks, dude. I take my time to make a classic, no album after album. They treatin' rap like it's fast food. You stay down, I stay up, like Khaled when his hands move. I said you're caught in the trap, and real rap never dies, but rats do. My hands slipping like a Butterfinger, the way I name drop. And I don't fuck with whack songs that mention drop tops and raindrops. I really wish the best for hip hop, as bad as Mims wishes that he stayed hot. So if you're a mumble rapper, then you better keep your chain tucked and quit disrespecting legends that remember where you came from.
I don't know how many of you people believe in astrology. I am a Sagittarius. But anyway, I don't believe in it. I think it's a bunch of bullshit myself. But I'll tell you this, man. I'll tell you this. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. But I want to have my kicks before the whole shithouse goes up in flames. All right.
Well, I was driving down the road and I saw you needed help, needed help, needed help. Yeah, I saw you needed help. You were hitching for the road and your car broke down, broken down, broken down. Yeah, your car was broken down. But little did you know you were in my town, my town, my town. He was rolling downtown. Well, I was riding down the road and I shot you down, man down, man down. Yeah, I shot a man down. Now there's bodies on the road and there's cops around. Clean the blood, leave it run. I gotta get you out. So now I'm throwing on my gloves and I spread you out. In the trunk, in the trunk. I can't let you out. Well, the weather was nice and I was getting a slice. I call it getting a bite. Tourist in my town, I have mentioned it twice. I put the lead in the pipes, I put your head in the vice, and then I ended your life. I let you fed to the mice and let you enter the light. Heaven was right, that's why I severed it twice. Hot beams, I'ma knock teeth out. Iced tea, check the body count, cause I can hardly count when the party's loud and the army's out. You can't harm me now, these alarms be sound and the guards fleed out. Get your heart beat out, rip apart these clowns. We're driving down the road and I needed help, needed help, needed help. Yeah, I needed that help. Well, I was hitching for a road and my car broke down, broken down, broken down. Yeah, my car was broken down. But little did I know I was in your town, your town, your town. I was rolling downtown. Well, you were riding down the road and you shot me down, man down, man down. Yeah, I just got shot down. Now my body's on the road and there's cops around. They clean my blood, they leave and run. They gotta let me out. So now he's throwing on his gloves and he spreads me out. I'm in the trunk, I gotta get the fuck out.
With the pop buddy class, they rip my heartbeat out. They let the guards flee out. The alarms bleed sound, let them harm me now. The army count. I could hardly count. They knocked teeth out. They took my head off and they severed it twice. I was fed to the mice. They ended my life and let me into the light. They put my head in the vice and maybe getting the slice, maybe getting the vice. I was a torch in the town. They had mentioned it twice. But to top it all off, at least the weather was nice. Fuck.
Well, I was driving down the road and I saw you needed help, needed help, needed help. Yeah, I saw you needed help. You were hitching for the road and your car broke down, broken down, broken down. Yeah, your car was broken down.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Leave a message, leave a message. Mentally I'm unavailable, you see me always stressing. Leave a message, leave a message. Mentally I'm unavailable, you see me always stressing. Leave a message, leave a message. Mentally I'm unavailable, you see me always stressing. Leave a message, leave a message, leave a message, leave a message. Look, if I don't answer your text, please don't think it's your fault. It's probably cause I'm upset or reflecting back on my loss. It's nothing personal to you, it's kinda just what I do. I meant to call you back, I'm bad at all of that, I'm bad at all of that, I'm bad at all of that. Missed a call from my brother, can't pick up for my own mother. Fuck is wrong with me, where's my bongo? We don't write some songs with these lovers, all we need if my phone rings and I see your name and reject it. Please don't stop, leave a fucking message. I'll probably get stoned and I'll probably forget it. I see your text message, I'ma try not to neglect it. Yo man, I get sidetracked really easily, and if I haven't answered you back in a phone call or text message, I'm sorry. I'm probably working on music or being sad. It's either one or the other. But I promise you that I love you all, especially my friends and family. And look, I made a whole song about it just to prove to you that I do give a shit. Leave a message, leave a message. Mentally I'm unavailable, you see me always stressing. Leave a message, leave a message. Mentally I'm unavailable, you see me always stressing. Leave a message, leave a message. Mentally I'm unavailable, you see me always stressing. Leave a message, leave a message, leave a message, leave a message. Who's on the line? Who's on the line? Accept or decline, accept or decline. Who's on the line? Who's on the line? Who's on the other side? Who's on the other side?
Hey, William. It's Rob. Hey, man. Listen, man. I'm going to give me a call. I want to talk to you about something. Alright? Peace. Yo, I tried to call you. You wasn't there. You wasn't with me. Nah, just give me a shout back when you text me. Hey, Will, it's Calvin. It's, about 10 minutes today. I never heard back from you. You may call me again. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, good morning, Will. How are you? I hope you're doing well. And please give me a call when you have a minute. Hey, Willie, it's Uncle Mike. Give me a call when you have a chance, okay? It's Tuesday the 28th.
Hey, Will, it's Grandma. I thought you were coming down today, but maybe I misunderstood. Give me a call and let me know what you're going to do, okay? Bye.
Hey, Will, it's Dad. Give me a call when you can. It's kind of important. Nothing to worry about, but something we got to take care of. So call me as quick as you can. Bye.
Yeah. Hey, Dad. This song's dedicated to you. I love you. What if I went and told you that we could alter reality, take a trip up to heaven? That's my thoughts from this balcony. How could we never see our loved ones that we lost again? Can't believe I lost a friend. Even when he's in the hospital, I never saw it then. He was sick, I never thought that he would up and left. But now I'm hugging on this bottle as I'm staring at the bottom, hoping we could start again. Take it back, we all was kids, we ain't had no problems then. My dad was still around, if anything then we could talk to him. Everything was awesome then, but now I find myself growing up and I'm a man. I think it happened too fast. I saw 20 years from now a talk with dad. Always had these cheesy little thoughts like he'd be a great grandfather, but now my kids will never meet him, that'll all go past. But I'm stuck in this moment, just chugging this moment. My tears fall, but I won't let my heart crumble in whole stress. God is such a mystery, there's things we won't get. That doesn't mean we're hopeless, it just means he hopes that we could overcome our struggles. So when the curtains close in, we did it right and we know it. Somebody close till you died, you keep questioning why you wanna cry, but you tried, you feel numb. You ever had a loved one in the sky with filled emotions on your mind, trying to hide cause you feel numb? You ever feel like you're down and you wanna give up, but you're stuck and can't do nothing cause you feel numb? You ever been in a rut, questioning what? No one seems to have the answer, so you're stuck and you feel numb. You feel numb, you feel numb, you feel numb. You ever had somebody close till you died, and you keep questioning why you wanna cry, but you try and you feel I'm trying to find the words to tell it, but I don't see the meaning. If I'm a sinner, I'm a saint, it all can get even. As I stare up at the sky, I'm just lost in the grievance, exhausted from breathing, my thoughts can get steeping. Remember dad, we had those talks about Cleveland, how we wanna see the Yanks play, toss him and beat him. So we took a road trip and it was just me and him. 8 hours in the caddy, we were talking as men. Got up to the hotel and we're still talking as friends. The trip we always wanted, it was just me and him. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Yank caught a win. We stayed up till 4 a.m. just talking again. We had a great ride back, whipping in the Cadillac, the exhaust whipping in. Then 2 days later, it was rough, it was bad. Wound up in the hospital and it was shocks to my head. Who knew 2 months later God would lend him a hand? I think it wasn't his time, that's not for me to decide. I see you up there waving, grandpa's right by your side, and your kid brother Joey, yeah, we'll all coincide. I see you up there someday and we all can confide, catch up on our lost stories. Am I wrong, am I right? I wrote this song and I cried, got an angel on my shoulder, come along for the ride. Come along for the ride. You ever had somebody close till you died, and you keep questioning why you wanna cry, but you tried, you feel numb. You ever had a loved one in the sky with filled emotions on your mind, trying to hide cause you feel numb? You ever feel like you're down and you wanna give up, but you're stuck and can't do nothing cause you feel numb? You ever been in a rut, questioning what? No one seems to have the answer, so you're stuck and you feel numb. You feel numb. You feel numb, you feel numb. You ever had somebody close till you die, and you keep questioning why you wanna cry, but you try and you feel numb.
Looking on various street corners, I'm sure you've seen it yourself, standing on the corner is an alleged brother dressed in blue or green, red, and black, and spouting the news that the revolution is coming and you better get ready, sort of like the end of the world is coming. Unfortunately, the world is just going to drag on and on. And we have a poem that we've written particularly for the brothers on the street.
Yo. What the fuck you think I'm rapping for? Just to tell you how to pack a 4? Just to tell you how to bag a whore? All the shit your parents warned, while hypocrites will go and hand awards? We're slaves to society, I'm telling you why. The government makes money every time that you die. They tell you cancer has no cure, but it's up in the sky, and they struggle to find. But every cancer has a cure, don't get stuck in rewind. Every time you're getting chemo, it's a couple of dimes. I ain't even scratched the surface, come along for the ride. What if I told you that we're poisoned every morning? Every time you're waking up and use the fucking faucet. Cause there's fluoride in your water every time you let it all drip. It's in your toothpaste, it's in your head, just so they control it. Think. With something someone uses every single day without an option left to stray. We could put it in the paste, releasing fluoride inside your brains. I'm about to tell you how they dumb us down with every single play, till we can't fend ourselves and we got nothing left to say. Okay. You ever wonder why in math class you have to follow all these patterns? You're like, I could do it this way, and I'll still get the same answer. The teacher tells you no, she's like, that shit doesn't matter. And then you ask her why, she says, stick to the chapters. They want us to overthink, to underthink. While we're learning the circumference of a circle, these youths are getting cuffed and linked. And not once did they teach us to survive when we're dust and lace. Half the rich are up in space. They say he must just have a learning problem. Send him to a fucking shrink. Take these pills to numb your brain. I'm so glad I graduated, got an A in history, but I don't know how to pay my bills, so how far's that really getting me? Plus, half that book's allegedly, and I don't dwell on past events, so I'll never let that get to me. The education system, fuck, they complain about the losses. They feed us GMOs, and now these kids are getting nauseous. Fluoride's in the water, in the fountains, in the faucet. What if I told you that we're brainwashed through the television and Nick and cartoon that we're doing hella sinning? All these triangles in the back, as if hell's descended. Listen to the Teletubbies, that shit sounds like fucking hell's commencing. You might think I'm fucking crazy, yeah, it sounds like I'm demented, but the proof is in the pudding that your kids eat, and it's threatening. I got voices in my head saying, shut the fuck up, cause you'll never be a legend. Cause if I'm exposing truths, I could never sell a record. But if we overthrow the Holy Ghost, he'll kill me in my sleep until the tabloids I overdosed. You don't wanna get me started on the rap that's on the radio. Mumble souls are taking souls and famous souls that play the shows and slave and hold. While real lyricists, they making dough, they're taking low. The industry just rapes and slow. They want us all to listen to this mindless little kid crap, while the real MCs are living life and trying to give back. See what they did to Slaughterhouse. Ask Crooked on the gift rap. If I go any deeper, these labels will try and sue me. Illuma shit will probably execute me. Hold up, wait, what the fuck? Why the fuck are you in my room, B? Hold up, wait a second, the government's trying to